finding explosives. You're
Yes.
still going through the last bit of the computer and guarding the room, and you're at the door which has just been unlocked, but it hasn't yet been opened yet.
Okay.
All right, and let's see. We can start in the middle again because that's where we're going. So it's 04, and then Golden Boy, and then the wall. So on Olivia's thing, she has now found the trace of Mancini. There's no sign that he's been here at all.
Okay.
She's now about to start looking at the outside cameras to see if he came up and didn't come in the building, but was around the building.
Okay.
And while she's looking at that, she gets to actually roll her perception.
Human perception? 12.
There's another perception.
Is there another one?
Yes, just regular perception.
Oh, here it is. 26.
Ah, that's better. She gets a brief flash on the computer where she sees something where instead of the map that she's looking at, it's got some sort of other map overlaid over the top of it. So now she's going to be trying to poke around and see what was up with that as well.
Okay.
Now you can be doing something else. What are you doing?
Okay. I wanted to look out of the window still and, I want to still look out of the window and keep eyes on everything that's coming on the street. Like, as of right now, I know that everybody that was inside have all evacuated and then they're gone. They left from the building because of the shooting and everything. But I wanted to see if that has brought back, like if anybody called the police, fire department, whatever. So I'm just keeping my eyes out to see if anyone's coming our way. Make sure we don't have any guests. And as of right now, what do I see? Do I see anything?
No, it's still quiet, deserted, and dimly lit out there. In fact, the fire alarm, it stopped ringing after a while, so it's either the system figured out it wasn't actually on fire, or the AI decided to shut it down because it noticed there was no fire. But whatever it is, the alarms have stopped, and there's no fire trucks or anything on the way.
Okay.
Big ass battle when we leave this building.
Say again?
It's gonna be a big ass battle when we leave.
No, we're good. We're good.
We are not good.
All right, so I'm looking at the time. I tell everybody, hey, 90 seconds.
90 seconds. I need more 90 seconds. Check this cooler.
Hurry up.
seconds till what?
90 seconds is what you have. I have a watch,
what?
and it has 90 seconds left.
We haven't even searched the top 2 floors.
Hurry up. You got 90 seconds.
We need more 90 seconds.
You don't need, we ain't got
90
more than
seconds
that.
till what?
Until we have to leave.
I'm gonna
Evacuate and blow the place up.
post Sam and Max on either side of the door, and I'm gonna take cover. I'm gonna tell whoever's closest to the latch to pop open that door and see what trouble's behind it.
All right. And they pull open. It's a heavy vault door, and as it opens up, there's 2 guards in there waiting for it in case anybody decided to open this door.
Yeah, I thought so.
So you've got 2 armed guards with assault rifles that are halt. What are you doing? Identify.
You know what? I'm gonna open fire.
No, surprise,
Yes,
surprise.
I'm gonna open fire. There ain't no talking past these cards.
You sure?
Yeah.
I mean, that's a way.
You're not gonna try and business guy his way in.
That's a good way to get Jibber Jabber to fucking attack us.
All right. I'll talk to him. I'll step out and say I'm from Midas Enterprises. I'm here to possibly to purchase this facility. I was told there was some special equipment stored in this area, and all my other lies. Let's see. What should I roll?
Use your influence.
Business or
influence, right?
no? I am persuasion.
Persuasion. There it is.
Well, what about business?
Whichever one's higher.
Oh, I think they're the same. Let's see this. Yeah, they're the same. Here it
Quit
goes.
talking.
18.
18. 18 is enough for him to not open fire. It's kind of late for you to be coming in here, and we weren't really given any reports of anybody. We weren't expecting anyone, so I can't let you in here.
Oh.
Why don't you try coming back in the morning?
Oh, that's a good idea.
Hold
Hold
Not a good idea.
on. Let me say,
Time waits for no man.
Just say, what are your positions here? What are you, personal security for
We work for the corporation.
Keltar Corporation?
Not anymore, but that's who hired us in the first place.
Yeah. Says I have some business dealings with Keltar Corporation. I was assured that I would be given a free hand in the inspection process. Nobody mentioned this area until about 5 minutes ago. Not, so I'm just wearing a business suit, my arms up. I'm not not a threat in any way.
I mean you no harm, my friends.
I just want to take a look around.
Yeah, well, take it up with the old man, dude. I can't do anything about it right now.
I
I think he's actually here somewhere. I saw that dude running around here.
Was he?
If you can figure out where he is and get him to buzz you in, we'll let you in.
All right.
Otherwise, get the fuck out of here.
Where's his office? I'm new to the place.
Who's the old man?
I know who the old man is.
That's fine.
Old man?
Yeah,
Old
where's
man's
his
on the
office?
Top floor?
Top floor? Got it. We'll be back. And push the door closed again. I'll say, Wall, we have found him.
Found who? Who's the old man?
You know who the old man is.
Well, let's see.
That's a Chief Kimura. It's Kimura Prime clone there.
All right, well, we need to go upstairs.
I know exactly where his office is. I'll go with you.
Indeed, you do have direct. You know where it is. You've been seen it on the map. It's like, hey, oh, it's right there.
I don't know if we can get a third floor in 90 seconds, though.
Well, I haven't set the timer on the detonators yet,
pushed
so.
the button yet. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you're heading up the steps, going towards
Well,
the third floor.
did I set all the explosives everywhere? Did I have enough time to do that?
You've covered the main floor. Yeah.
Okay. So then, are we taking the elevator or are we taking the stairs?
Take the stairs.
Okay, good idea.
Just elevators anymore.
So we'll take the stairs up to the. I still want
To the top.
poke my head
as
into
you
the
go
second
past,
floor.
as you go past the first floor, you can see it's full of tanks. They're glowing green, and there's no other lights in there. That's all that's in here that you can see is row after row of clone tanks.
On the second floor?
That's on floor 2.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I want to poke my head inside the second floor, see if there's any people lurking, and then head on up to the third floor. Yes.
All right. Yeah, no people lurking on the second floor. The third floor looks like very much the same thing. It's a ton of these tanks, but at the one end, the far end, you've got an office over there, and it's instead of all the green lights, there's more of a red light going on over there. So there's people in there, and you can hear arguing going on.
I'll roll perception, and see if I could figure out see if I can hear what they're talking about.
All right.
19.
I should be up
19.
there.
All right. Yeah, they're arguing back and forth. It's hard to really tell what they're arguing about. Mm-hmm. But there's one guy going, I'm the one who should be running this, and it shouldn't be. You're old, and you should not be in charge of this crap anymore. So it's sort of some kind of a power struggle going on.
All right, well,
You're too old for this shit.
What do you want to do?
I'm a soldier, man. I take orders.
Let me go talk to him first.
Yeah.
I'm just going to walk up with Sam and Max. Hopefully no one pulls a weapon on me.
I'm pretty sure if there's any old Kimuras, they'll recognize me.
Yeah, I'll walk up there and say good evening.
So I'm going to find a spot to post up and just guard.
I'm not going to go
Cover
in.
him.
I'm going to stand out at the door.
You're not making yourself known yet.
Right. I'm going to cover him.
I'm going to stand at the doorway and not go in. Say good evening. So I'm with.
Okay, so the one guy can't see you because the other guy's in his way in front of his desk. So there's a guy sitting at the desk, and another guy in front of him with his arms on the desk, arguing back and forth. So the guy who's not looking at you turns to look at you like, what the fuck? Who's coming in here now?
Is there only,
well, it seems to be some kind of trouble tonight. I was here as far as a business merger.
is there only two people in the office?
Yeah, you see 2 people there.
Okay.
There are other side offices, but right where you're at, that's the argument that's taking place. So what you can recognize is that you've got a brand new one of these 25-year-old Kimuras in here, the young cat, and he's in there arguing with the guy who's 45, 50-ish at the desk.
Okay. So yeah.
It's like, you're old, he's like, you're old fucking, the old man's even older than you. The young guys want to take over the business here. And as for you, why don't you come back in the morning? It's like 10 o'clock at night. Do we look like we're here to do business with you?
Well, anytime's a good time for business. I just recently got a flight down here. I don't know if I can get back in the morning. Talking about some serious money.
All right. What do you got 3 seconds. Tell me what you want.
All right, I'm going to roll persuasion for my 3 seconds. Or shit, no, I'll roll business.
I'm on the radio. I'm like, hey, so where are you guys?
34 business.
34 business.
I
Okay.
pitched him the best plan ever.
So it's like, I was thinking of having my guards come out here and, escort you to the door, or rather violently, actually. But you kind of make a lot of sense there, and we could maybe do something with that idea. So why don't you give me a call in the morning, and we can set something up.
I say, okay. And who is the president of this company? I just wanted to shake hands on her.
Well, it used to be Keltar, but as you may have seen on TV, that guy turned into a puddle of goo. So everything after that point, some little bitch bought a lot of it, but then after that, the rest of it went to this Kimura guy.
Okay. Well, we'll be discussing things in the morning then. I bid you good evening, gentlemen.
All right.
And I
So
walk out.
They let you out of the room. What is Wall doing at this point? You're hearing all this.
I heard all this.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
You hear all this, and there's a Kimura who is young and one who is older.
all right. So I'm gonna radio down to the doc and say, "Hey, doc, do we need to kill these guys?"
Right, she says, that any one of these guys is open, a fair target. The ones who didn't leave are pretty much not innocent.
Okay.
Also, to your ear, your voice, roll your perception or whatever your high observation type stat.
It would be my perception. 16. My
16,
intelligence is very low, so
It's
perception
hard
roll.
to tell. It's hard to tell because one sounds much like the other. But this guy sounds like he may in fact be the older Kimura that escaped from you in the very beginning of this story. He ran out the center door in the middle of the office and left you to face the 12 assassin Kimuras.
Yeah, at this point, it doesn't matter which Kimura clone it is or which Kimura. I need to kill them all.
Right.
All right, well, I'll
If
come
they're
in
old-
behind you. You go first. I'll come in behind guns blazing.
All right, so you walked out of the office?
Yes.
So, all right. So it's my turn?
Yes.
After I radioed to the doc? All right. So I'm going to ignite the gun blade, stand up, and start walking towards the office.
All right.
And then that's my action.
All right. So you'll enter the office on the next turn then.
Yes.
Okay.
And we're me, Sam, and Max coming behind him with our pistols.
Okay. So you're in formation. Good deal.
And
And he's got Piff there somewhere
yeah,
too.
Piff is going to cover the door when I enter the office.
Oh, Flora is downstairs looking out the window, wondering why it's been past 90 seconds and we're not out of the building yet and blowing this fucker up. At the comforts of our own vehicles on our way out of fucking town.
I don't know. We could walk halfway to the door and blow the explosives and lock the place down.
Yeah, we could, but why would we do that? That's insane.
That's
Because
insane.
there's stuff to investigate.
That's insane. Who would do something
Who
like
would do
that?
something like that?
That's crazy.
Well, and for her part here, she says, okay, she's still in the computers and stuff.
Okay, is she done?
She's pretty much done. She says, number 1 up there on the 3rd floor, there's some sort of a hidden room inside that office, so you might want to search it well,
Boom.
especially if you kill the people first.
I like loot.
And B, she does see that Money's van was up here last night, though she can't tell for sure if he was driving it or not.
Okay. Copy that. All right. We're ready for evac. So, Wall, do what you do, but do it fast
Okay.
so we can go. We got all the information we need.
All right.
So, quick would be a better
I'm holding
option.
my action, so my initiative's after his.
Right.
So it's my turn.
All right.
Well, you walk into
Yep.
the office.
Okay.
Yeah, what is the wall doing?
So I walk into the office with the gun blade. What are these guys? How do they react?
Oh, shit. They both, oh, shit. and the one guy's trying to reach for some kind of a weapon on the desk.
All right. So gunblade to his arm that's reaching, and then
Right.
I'm gonna put my second swipe up to his neck, not to take it off, but just to hold it above his neck.
All right,
attack.
roll a personal initiative on this. I think you'll beat it. His just came up really low.
Oh, okay. Initiative is 16.
Okay, yeah, you win. Go ahead.
Okay, so attack of 27.
That was taking off the arm.
That's taken
That
off
was
the arm.
yeah. The arm has been chopped at somewhere near the elbow.
Okay, and then to hold it up against his neck, that's 27 also.
So who did you chop off? Young guy or old guy?
The young guy was the one reaching for the weapon, right?
The older guy was the one reaching.
The older
for the
guy.
weapon, actually.
Okay, so I cut his, and basically, while I'm holding the thing up, the gun blade up to his neck, I want to ask him: Are you the Kimura that I need to see, or
Are you the Kimura?
which Kimura are you?
It's like, you son of a bitch! I didn't think you were gonna get the drop on me that easily.
Okay, so he's the guy.
Is he the guy?
He's the guy.
He's the guy.
He's the guy. All right. So while I'm holding up his neck, that's my action. So whoever's next.
All right, we open fire on the other guys in the room. Sam, Max, and myself. I'll just shoot the guy on the right. There we go.
Bang bang. Okay, so yeah, there's just the two guys in there at the moment. So you're shooting at the other guy.
At the moment.
Hold on.
Yeah, of course at the moment. So yeah, you go ahead and attack that guy.
19.
19 hits.
Okay. Damage. 20.
20. All right, that's pretty good. Did everybody you want me to roll for them? Or
Sam and Max, yeah.
Okay, let me throw them in here real quick. Where are you, Max? Here he is. His attack.
Three guys
Attacks
with
with
gun
a very
down.
heavy pistol. He rolls a 32. Wow.
See, I told you
Good
they could
job.
shoot.
Good job, Max. Motherfucker, good. All right, that's 11 there. And where's Sam? There he is. 21. Not as good as a 32, but still quite good enough. All right. 25. And what did you do damage? 20?
20.
45. That guy is not quite dead, but he's got enough holes in him that he's not going to be talking or moving.
All right, what is Piff going to do? Or is she going to hold her action?
She's just covering me from the door.
Okay.
All right, the one at
This
the
is
desk,
personal, man. She doesn't want to get involved.
The one at the desk who's without an arm is using his other arm to press buttons, so something's coming.
Oh, so with the gun blade to his neck, he wasn't threatened by you.
Hitting the silent alarm underneath the table.
He tried tapping it with his foot or something, you know? Yeah, there's always a way.
The Kimura is not impressed. What you gonna do with it?
It's on you.
I'm downstairs. I'm not even there.
Figures.
So yeah, he's looking at his watch like, oh, what the fuck?
It's taking a while. We're done. We've gotten the information.
All right.
We're ready for evac.
All right. I guess I'm just flick the wrist and decapitate. Decapitate.
Alrighty, that works. You just roll damage. You don't have to roll the
26.
26. Let's see here.
So even if he has his personal defense thing, you can still, because it's a slice.
Personal shield generator.
Yeah.
Is only against ranged.
Yeah, no, right? That's what I'm saying.
Unless he's
brain
learned
injury.
from before. And
I mean, you already chopped off his arm, so.
yeah.
All right, so yeah, as the one that got shot up is laying there dying, and the one that you just decapitated has been decapitated, so he's no arm and no head man, just kind of sitting there in the chair. But the door opens up, of course, and a couple of assassin clones are coming in.
A door from behind him?
Through a door from behind him, and through that door you can see that there's another door off to the side, and that's where the strongest red glow is coming from.
That's the hidden room? Okay, so we got to get to there.
All right, my turn.
Your turn.
We're going to open fire on the other guy. Actually,
Well, now there's two
There's
guards
two
coming.
assassins.
all right, we'll shoot the guy on the left.
On the left?
Yeah. I'll just yell at on the
I
left.
think I'm on the left. You want to shoot the guy on the right.
You're on the left?
Yeah, because
all right, we'll
I'm
shoot
standing,
the guy on the right.
Yeah, I'm on the left, so.
All right. Shoot the guy on the right.
I think he was a good enough shot.
All right. 19.
19. All right, damage.
Oh, 19 did.
20. I'm being consistent.
Hey, consistent 20 is good. These guys are at like 40, so you're blowing, half a damage hole in them. So
And
yeah.
Sam and Max. Same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Let's roll them suckers. Do.
How come you don't want to roll for Sam and Max?
Because I don't even know how to get
Because
it
it's
to
just
him.
quicker to just bang them out.
Yeah.
Oh,
He do it faster.
Otherwise, he's got to keep jumping between
This right here?
NPCs in his player section.
and then
And the NPCs and then combat and
Whereas
then hit the
with
button.
me, it's
He just
he
hits
keeps
like
it all
one
together.
button.
He has the NPCs. He does
oh,
Damage 19 and damage 20, so they're pretty consistent as well. So one of those guys is completely dead, and the other one is seriously wounded. They're not even gonna. They didn't even get a shot off on that particular round. They're too wounded to continue.
Oh, both of them?
So yeah, both of them are down,
Oh.
and at the moment you have a clear path down the hallway.
Yeah, I didn't get to kill nobody, man.
you
You
did.
got to kill
You
this.
just
Oh,
decapitated
Don't
the
stop,
guy.
man. The other guys, man. All right, so we'll make our way. If they're both dead, we're going to make our way toward the door, the hidden room, the door.
Okay. And there may or may not be more of these guys coming, but there's no more pouring through the door. So you walk through the hall, and you go in that other side door there, and there's another desk sitting there, with another figure sitting there in the dimmest light, but he's got the red light going. And this one is a seriously old man, like 85, 90 years old.
God damn it. Huh? Does he look like Kimura?
It's Kimura Prime, man.
He does indeed look like a very old, shriveled-ass Kimura.
All right, well, same thing. Which Kimura are you? Doesn't matter. And I'm going to lunge at him. I'm going to lunge at him, and I'm going to do my 2 strikes, my gunblade strikes.
Well, we'll let him give your speech first before you.
Okay.
So we'll give him the initiative. He's like,
No, we need to
which
build.
Kimura am I? I'm the
Villain monologue.
Kimura that you would never know, you wouldn't recognize, and that you've never met. And so he's I am no mere wussy ass people inferior clone. You think I'm a clone, that I would clone myself and intentionally age into this shitty form? It's true that there was once another stable clone, created several years ago. But no, not me. I'm afraid that the age-accelerated loser that you butchered out on those docks was the clone, my friend. I'm the real thing, 100% human and 100% cyber. At this point, his mantis blades come out of his arms. Says, you do the math. Those weak-ass, deluded Kimuras have nothing, on me, and you have not been prepared for what you're about to experience.
Sounds like some final boss talk to me. I mean, those were shit last words, but it's final boss talk.
All right, so I'll roll initiative.
I'm recording all this, by the way.
Of course.
21.
21. Okay, you've actually got the jump on him as he's giving his villainous monologue, but he is a 90-year-old man, so
Doesn't matter.
Please, take your time.
So, first attack, 31. Second attack, 22.
All right, those both hit. What's the damage on those?
First damage is 43 with a critical injury. Second damage is 31 with a critical injury. I'm mad. I'm mad.
This guy's seriously jacked up, but that's still going to put a dent in his system. That's a 75 on there.
43.
No critical injury. What did you get? Foreign object in body. Well, we know what that was.
It's a bullet from the gunblade.
Some shotgun pits, yeah. Okay, so he's not doing well at the moment. Okay. Now we kind of did a sequence jump thing here, so I'm trying to figure out how to reroute this and get you guys back on the full track here. But so you're working on the old guy. He's going to have to go off on a rant here at some point before you actually kill him. But
He's still alive?
He's in the process of being murdered at the moment.
That was a lot of hit points.
Kimura Prime.
And 2 critical injuries. I'm still alive.
You can still have a monologue without a leg and.
I haven't opened fire yet.
For the most part, yeah, he hasn't opened fire yet. The way to bring this back around is he says, "Wait, let's make some kind of a deal."
I say sure, and I open fire.
All right, go ahead, shoot
20. That's
20.
not good enough.
20 is a hit, but what's the damage?
All right, let's see. 19. I'm consistent.
Okay, he takes that hit again. It's I asked you nicely to stop and listen to what I have to say, and he's tapping something else with his foot. So now there's like the barrier, the laser things have grabbed a hold of everybody in the room. So now you're gonna stand still.
Oh, we're stuck?
Yes, you're temporarily held in place by his barricades.
Okay.
I'm listening.
So basically, he sees what you're here trying to steal, and I know what you came here to get, and you're not going to take that, and you're never going to destroy that because that's my legacy. That's my essence and my soul, and that OG DNA that you're trying to take. This is the key to me controlling the world. I'm not going to let you take that out of here. But what will it take to get you to go away? I'll pay you any amount. I'll give you anything you want. You name it.
How about you shut down Jitterbug?
I don't control Jitterbug.
There's got to be a
Jitterbug
way.
controls Jitterbug, and I didn't control that in the first. That's not my project.
Then you're useless. Kill him. What is taking so long?
It's like, all right,
You wanted to give a monologue, man. I did a dramatic pause.
I got money. I got properties. I can get you.
We got money. We got
We
property.
got money. We got
We don't
properties.
need any of that.
We need an ultra virus
All
to
right,
take down
well,
Jitterbug.
He pushes the button on the desk again and says, "Well, how about this kind of money? How about your old friend Money Mancini?" And the video comes up, and you see him, and he's like tied to a chair, and he's sitting there, struggling and stuff. You give me that data stick to save him, right? My people picked him up 2 nights ago. I'm assuming you've noticed his absence. So you're seeing the video of Money sitting there looking all pissed off and unhappy and raging, but he doesn't look like he wants you to just give in. Just look at him sitting there, beaten and broken. When will you people realize that there's nothing I won't do? And Money says, that's what your mom said last night, Kimura, and he spits at the camera, and the screen goes dead. So he's like, it seems like they had to send him back to unconscious land, but don't worry, you can still save him. Either leave now and leave my chip alone, or it's going to be a raging battle. So will you leave now and I'll tell you where Money is, or do we do this the hard way?
We're not leaving until we have money. So.
Oh, you want me to bring him here?
No, we'll go pick him up. Don't worry about that. We have somebody who can pick him up. Tell us where he is, and hey, we won't kill you.
I'm not sure I like that bargain at all. Let's see here. I don't think we're going to do that. So he's pushing buttons to call in some other people. If I kill you, I don't have to worry about it at all because you haven't stolen my chip yet.
The chip is outside. We got that shit. But hey, man, bring your best. Bring it.
At this point, is it possible?
The chip is still in the vault where you haven't actually gotten in because you were up here trying to get the way to get in there.
I thought we had all the info.
No, I didn't.
That's what old 4 kept telling us. We have everything we need.
That's okay. We'll make it work.
No, we have all the data and all the processing, but he didn't go into that one vault. He turned around and went the other way. When the guys that were guarding it, remember?
Yeah, exactly. That's okay though. And in the lost chunk, we'll just pretend that happened because it'll be in that. It'll roll into there anyway. So no, we're not a huge loss here. And all that you would have done when you gone in there is you would have seen the data chips that the doc sent you down there to get. So
Okay.
One of them was, they're all coded by numbers, and you can look them up and pick out whichever one's in the rack. So you saw the one that you were looking for, and you've got what, in theory, is the chip for the Prime Chimera, the main source of the DNA that has made all of these clones. Without it, somehow, even the backups, this is the one that makes the clones that are stable. All the other ones make the ones that don't last so long. So without this, his whole plan kind of goes to shit, and that's why he's trying to make you a deal.
So we have the data chip in our possession.
Yeah. Hand wave, you do.
You do.
Okay. All right. So
Yeah,
Golden Boy right now can just smash
Golden
the
Boy
chip.
was in, that's
Okay.
yeah.
So,
I like that.
so I'll tell you what, you can either release Money Mancini right now, or we can just destroy the chip. How's that sound? How's that for a deal? Hey, grab that chip.
I got it.
There's also another. If you're carrying video chips and stuff for your brain thing, right?
Yeah.
You can swap them out.
Oh shit. That would require what?
A turn.
Yeah, we're going to turn away. What do you have as far as?
I've got a memory chip that records the audio visual of the day's proceedings.
The chips you have are fine. I'm just talking about as far as a skill. Do you have something sleight of hand or deception, something like that?
I have all of that. Is there any way Liv can backdoor into the system and unlock their restraints?
Only thing I have is stealth.
Stealth. All right, let's see here.
Well, you have a conceal reveal object.
Oh,
No.
am I looking at you here? I think I am. It looks like. Do you have deduction?
I have deduction.
Roll that sucker.
Dude, I have all of that stuff.
I'm gonna put 2 skill luck points on it. 24.
Oh,
Oh,
24.
there you go.
There you go. That'll
Put
do
2
it.
luck. That's how I'm out of luck.
That'll do it. So yeah, what you're trying to do is you've got a pocket full of chips that you've already got. You came prepared for hopefully such a thing, and you sleight of hand just kind of swap the one out, and you've got the one that he wants in your hand, and the one that has whatever crap you were recording on it yesterday in the other hand.
Okay. I say, here's the deal. None of us want to lose our lives here.
I'm prepared to.
No. None of us want to lose our lives here. You release Money Mancini. I give you the chip. We walk out of here. No problems.
All right, it's a deal. And he drops the restraints, so you're free to move.
Okay. I set the chip on the floor in front of me and just back out.
No.
Right.
No, let's
he
back out.
Put your
reaches
foot
out.
over it until we get confirmation that Money Mancini is.
No, he's a man of his
He
word.
hits another button. There you go. Your friend has been. I've told my people to let him go. So now,
Okay.
actually, the way if you still have an old comm, you could contact him and see, but then you're risking using the old comm.
Yeah, we don't have an old comm. We threw that shit
You
away.
physically ripped it out. Okay.
Yeah. So there's,
So yeah, you can
this
either
spells.
he activates the video, shows you the same feed of where he was just sitting there tied to the chair. He's no longer tied to the chair. Right? What that tells you, not a whole lot, but theoretically, he's going to keep to his word.
Okay.
Hey, let's.
And you still have this place where to explode.
You know, he's got us. You know we're beating. Let's go. Let's go.
All can't even spell retreat.
Come on,
You're gonna have to do a lot more.
Persuasion.
he's right here, man.
But he's
right here. I got him, man. I freaking got
We
him.
don't have him. Let's go.
I don't wanna
There's
leave.
another day.
I don't want to leave.
There's another day.
Do you have another chunk of C4 you could just stick to the desk as you leave the room?
Doesn't even need it. There's plenty of C4 in the building.
Let's
No,
go.
Now that
that
he's
way
got
it'll
a-
blow up directly where he's sitting,
Yeah. All right, so let me see if I have any type of sleight of hand.
Wait, why?
Because I'm going to pull a packet of C4 out of my backpack, lean on his desk,
I'm gonna
stick it right
distract
there.
her.
I'm going to lean on his desk so I can talk to him, and then I'm going to stick the C4 onto the desk. What do I need? Do I need stealth?
Necessary.
It
He's
is-
an old man. The building's gonna go.
Hey, don't tell me
He's
what's
an old
necessary.
man that just ate 175 hit points, so.
Yeah. I mean, that was a lot of hit points he took.
Let me see. I've
Is it
got.
God level.
Can I roll demolitions or
Yeah, that'd be great.
demolitions? I have a 0 in demolitions.
Oh,
So.
well, maybe it wouldn't be great.
11.
Okay, 11. 10 is
Yeah,
enough,
barely
to
made it.
tag a stationary, non-moving desk, so yeah, you're good.
Okay, so I leaned across the desk and said, "This isn't over between us. I'm gonna see you soon." and I stick the C4 on the.
I see you soon.
I see you soon.
I see you soon.
I'll be back.
So you guys are gonna, turn it and peacefully walk out of there, and he's gonna let you do that.
I'm gonna back out of there. I'm never gonna take my eyes off of this guy.
Okay.
As soon as we're out of the office, I'll be like, run. He's gonna check the chip, run.
Let's go.
Yeah. So you get out of the office, and he is gonna probably check that momentarily.
Run!
So you
04
guys
is downstairs.
are heading
His
down
watch
this-
just hit the 10-minute mark. Jesus Christ, guys. I said 90 seconds.
I'm
we
running.
didn't agree to that.
So Sam, Max,
fuck?
we're bouncing. Come on, Maul.
All right, so back out. I'm backing out of there. Piff's still got her gun on him. We're backing out slowly. Don't want to go, and we're gonna make our way to the stairwell.
Quickly.
All right. Piff still got her gun on him. Shit. Now I gotta make.
Well,
a roll.
she's backing out with. She's behind me.
No, I mean she's keeping obviously keeping the guard, but you have to roll for random piffery.
All right.
Okay.
do you want me to
She
roll?
manages to keep her shit in check, but one shot had to go off. So the very heavy pistol lets go and does 17 damage, but he's still not dead. He's just the old man's like, son of a bitch, so he's not, you're good if you hurry up. You already had security coming, but now he's just more angry.
Where's the security man?
Let's haul ass out of here and blow the building.
I think I might want to stick around and wait for
behind
security.
him, so they're going to have to come from him to get past you, so they're not going to come at you from the other end.
Maybe I would like security to escort me out this building.
Okay. 04 and Liv are going to go ahead and go outside.
Okay.
All right, so we have the actual. He did the sleight of hand. We have the actual data chip that has his DNA on it.
Yeah.
So we just put a ridiculous mark on us, basically, by doing that.
Not if we blow him up.
You can't blow the building if you're debating in
Unless
the
he's got a
stairwell.
freaking escape plan or escape.
Okay, we'll let him use it.
All right, so we're making our way through the
Obviously,
stairwell.
the man has plot armor.
Any resistance in the stairwell?
No, you can make your way down and out.
All right. So that's what I'm doing. Me and Piff and I are making our way out of the building,
All right.
begrudgingly.
And you guys
sound
are out of the
nice.
building, and you guys
Big monster.
are following him down?
Yeah, I'm getting the hell out of there.
Okay, so everyone's out of the building at this point. You're free to get far enough away to blow it up if that's your
Yeah, let's cross the street and go over to where the wall
Let's
chopper
cross the
is.
freeway.
Cross the freeway under the underpass, and once we're at the wall chopper, then Piff will detonate.
All right. Boom. That's
Push
it. No problem there because it's all wired and ready to go. So you hit the button and the place goes. The bottom floor explodes and explodes out, and all the stuff above it starts to come down. And as all the chemical stuff hits the exploding stuff, it all bursts into a big ball of flame. Everybody and everything that was in there has definitely been vaporized. There's nothing left in there. It's ashes to dust. There, you've done the trick, and that old guy definitely did not have plot armor. He's dead as fuck now.
I don't believe it, man. I've seen too many times he's come back. I don't believe it. I'm still gonna be looking for him.
Well, the nice thing is you now have the main data in your hand, so you could choose to try to alter that and do something with it,
Doesn't
or
mean
you could
anything
just
to
take
me.
it and smash the crap out of it so it can never be used again.
That's up to the doc. Doc can figure that shit out. If there's a use for it, then
Yeah, I got a plan. Once we get out of town, I got a plan.
All right, so where are you heading now?
Out of town.
Out of town, north on 16.
well, can we go pick up Money Mancini first?
He's fine.
We need to go
He's,
pick him up.
You don't
From
know where he
where?
is. You just know that he's out. So yeah, it's
From where, Wall? You didn't get that
We
information?
got to find some way to communicate with him.
Okay, we can't. City's hot.
that is true. You could do that you can go out of town and do that too. So yeah.
Isn't there payphones in Falcon City?
Are there payphones in Fairfield City?
There's one.
There's some sort of non-public communication that you could probably get going somehow. I'm sure that Money has already set up a way for you guys to figure out how to contact each other in such an event.
What, dead drops?
Well, who knows?
Put an X on the lamppost.
I know, right?
Well,
It's just a meet me at this place at this time kind of a thing, probably. But yeah.
okay. Well, we need to go pick him up. We need to go meet him
So okay, as you're in the
No man behind.
You're in the limo and the chopper, right? So you're heading out of town together.
Yes.
In the same direction. And then as you're trying to get out of town, and you start to hear the noise, and you can see the lights going off. The city's self-defense, the alarms are going off, the air raid sirens and stuff like that. So if you quickly you can't really turn on your news feed because you're detached from it. But looking at one of the things on the side of the building, there's an army of outsiders coming from all directions to basically fuck up Falcon City and loot whatever they can. The last of the people who were pissed at not getting paid.
Damn.
So now the reason for the sirens, because we've got an invading force. And upon noticing this, Jitterbug decides, it's not the one who's insane. Look at this world. It's the only one that is sane. So it kind of glitches out a little bit and decides, fuck these humans. So it's going to defend itself from these defenders, the people coming in, by targeting every major city within 1,000 miles, and it's warming up the nuclear missiles. So all of these nearby zones see the defense lights, lighting up. They know they're under attack, and everything points to Falcon City being the aggressor. So there's another invading force. So you've got people who are angry coming to beat up and destroy things and loot. You've got actual armies coming, and you've got the AI has now basically threatened the world with nuclear missiles. And as you're doing that, the air raid sirens are going off, and the rain's coming down, and the sky is getting red.
Adonis, pull yourself together.
Come on, let's get into character.